What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. I am back in my corner, as you can see, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. As always, the sun, I don't even know what the lighting's doing right now, but I'm just gonna let it shine on me. Today's video is a tough one for me to sit and film because first of all, I didn't know what to film, and then second of all, I was like, let me just go with what comes to mind. So that's what makes it tough, because I have no idea what's about to come out of my mouth beyond the fact that I know I'm supposed to tell you guys that it's okay if your healing process is not what you thought it would be. That's it. That's the video. Okay, let's get into it. I've been talking a lot lately with friends and family about healing and how that process looks when it's actually in action versus how it's glorified on social media platforms, and what do you actually feel like when you're going through the process of healing, and the fact that that process is not just a one-off process, it will repeat, and there's so much resistance that comes up, and I've spoken on resistance being like the prerequisite to breakthrough and prerequisite to like really going in and accomplishing your goals. It's like you're going to feel some kind of resistance in a previous video. I'll make sure I link that up here for you guys. But today I wanted to sit and I wanted to just talk to the camera, talk to you guys, and let you know that healing is not pretty, but it is necessary and it is a worthwhile process. It's not something that I don't think anybody actually wants to go through, but if you know that you have something that you want out of your life, something more than what you have right now, then the healing is a natural, normal, necessary part of getting to what it is that you want out of your life. I also want to say on the other side of that video that I just linked, it's okay if your healing process is not looking like what you envisioned it to look like. It's okay if it doesn't look pretty. It's okay if it doesn't feel good. I don't think that it's supposed to feel good. It's not something that is supposed to be pretty in the beginning, in the middle, and maybe even very right before the end. It's not going to be a glamorous thing. For me, in the past 2 years, the process of healing has rendered me if you can envision a small ball, just like me curled into a small ball on the floor, that's kind of what healing feels like. It doesn't feel pretty. It does not feel, I keep saying pretty, but I have to say pretty because I think that we keep seeing these text posts on social media platforms that are showing us that this is supposed to be pretty with some nice pastel background and whatever. It's just, but it's not cute. There's nothing cute about snot running from your nose because you're having an anxiety or a panic attack and you're trying to figure out how to navigate your life. There's nothing cute about not wanting to get up or do anything, but at the same time, that's a part of the process. So if we can start to see it as actually a normalized part of getting closer to the thing that you want to be, then it won't keep we won't keep looking at it as it's always ugly is ugly. Just call it ugly. It's not a cute part of the process. But we won't keep on looking at it as if it's the ultimate roadblock to what we're trying to accomplish. If you just see that it's a step, bear with me, here we go. If it's you're baking the cake, but then the cake is ugly in the process of baking, and it doesn't look cakey and cute yet, then we just know that that's just a part of the process. We might be ugly baking right now, okay? We might just be in the part where we're not fully done yet, and that's okay to be in the middle. It's okay to be in the midst. It's okay to be completely unsure of everything that you're doing, but know that you have an end goal in mind, even though you don't know where you are right now. It's okay if you feel crazy or if you feel just not yourself. That's all right, because you are changing into something else, and as you're doing that, you're not going to feel yourself. I don't think you're supposed to feel fully yourself. You are moving from one way of being into another way of being, and somewhere in between that, who you know yourself to be gets kind of mixed and lost in translation and mixed up in that whole batter that I was just with the cake analogy. You're not gonna fully feel amazing yet. So if your healing is bringing you to a place where you're I'm not where I thought I would be, I'm not who I thought I would be yet, Remember to add yet to the end. Remember to understand that like you're not done yet. You aren't there yet. You aren't finished yet. You have not become who you want to be yet, but you are still doing it. You are still doing the work. You're still showing up for yourself, even through watching a video like this one, even through having conversations about like how it might feel, how it might suck, how it might like not be what you want it to be. That's a part of still like being in that process towards growth. You're literally learning to use new muscles and rewire your entire brain through this positive thinking, through affirmations, through putting like content and conversations that are nurturing towards who you are, putting that in your environment. Those are all things that are going to help you get closer to moving beyond that place of feeling stuck. But if you feel stuck, just let yourself feel stuck. But know that you're not actually stuck. It's okay to sit and just be present and be grounded and acknowledge all of the feelings that you're feeling. I mean, like literally before filming this video, I was like, no, don't want to. And I had to take my hair down. I had to take my hair out of the braids that it was in to make it look this great, okay? And it looks great, but I didn't want to. I was feeling stuck. I was feeling stuck on like, what do I talk about? I had this idea for like healing not being cute, but being necessary. But like, do I actually speak on it? Does anybody need to hear it? And if you needed to hear this, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Let me know that this is actually content that you want to hear, that actually does nurture you. And then I will make sure I deliver this kind of content and give you guys what it is you're looking for. I love speaking on this. I love speaking on the fact that this is the exact process that I've been going through. And this is a process that I know so many of my friends are going through. And it's disorienting, and but it's still worth it. It's confusing, it's tough, it's not fun, and like I said before, it's not pretty, but it's still worth it. And it's still worth it to take care of yourself. It is so important to take care of yourself right now as you're doing all of this, like turning inward and looking inward and like examining who you are and who you want to be. It's so important to keep and create and keep healthy habits that you can find to be consistent, to carry throughout the whole process. Because if you want to become a higher version of yourself, or if you want to continue to grow as an individual, you're going to have to care for yourself in the process. You need to give yourself nourishment of literally food, people, environments, media, the content you are ingesting. Like all those things need to be nourishing to you. I mean, I still watch like my trash TV and I still eat my junk food, but my priority and the things I'm primarily consuming are nourishing things, and the ways that I'm speaking to myself are primarily nourishing. This entire video is simply to take a minute to say that it's okay to be where you are right now, wherever that is. It does not have to be like, if your goal is 10 and you feel like you're at 2, be at 2. If your goal is 10 and you feel like you're at 5, be at 5. If your goal is 10 and you're not even in the scale of 10, you're like -25, be at -25. That does not have to even be where you will be forever. It's just where you are right now. So like, acknowledge where you are right now as you make your steps to getting to where you want to be. That is one of the crucial parts of getting to that goal of 10 or 100 or whatever that goal is for you. Know where you are right now. Before I started filming this, was not at a 10, okay? Probably a 5. Mostly sleepy from my lunch because I ate right before I decided to film, so. But now sitting in front of the camera, talking to you guys and letting you guys know what came to my mind to share with you, I definitely feel closer to that 10. I still have a lot of things I need to get done today, so probably not gonna be a 10 for the whole day, but that's okay. That's just me acknowledging where I am, and I hope that you guys can do the same. I hope that this video and the videos that I've linked have been helpful, or they will be helpful to you. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, no matter what it is for you. It's like gloomy-ish, kind of rainy outside, or it will be raining later. It rained a little this morning. If the weather's making you feel some kind of way, and you don't feel like you want to be as bright and productive, rest. It's okay to rest. Be where you are. The time for work will come, and you have to be ready when it does, and that comes from taking care of yourself in that downtime to show up when it is the uptime, the game time, whatever. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. It really supports the channel. It helps me know that you guys are enjoying this content, and it helps other people who need to see this content get like the videos like pushed to them. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I will be posting another video next Sunday. Make sure you comment, turn on the notification bell, share with a friend. All the things that help me with the YouTube algorithm and getting these videos pushed up, getting them to the people that need to see them, that want to see them. And yeah, I feel like I finally found my niche for this channel. Niche. It's said two different ways. I can't stand that when words do that. But anyway, wellness and self-care, as I've been saying, all of the videos are wellness and self-care oriented. So if you need wellness and self-care content, if you want to see that from a Black woman who is delving into that space, I am here. I would love it if you would subscribe. I would love it if you would join the fam, and I'm happy to continue to make this content for you all and to tell you where I am on my own journey, document and show you that, like I said before, the process is not pretty, but it is so worth it. I will see you guys in the next video next Sunday. Peace.